All right, today isn't going to be entirely new. It's going to be composed of some things that we've already done. So you're going to look at this and be like, oh yeah, we did stuff like that. We're just kind of pulling it all together today. So we're going to put some fractions, decimals, and percents in order from least to greatest. In order to do that, we got to turn them into decimals. The reason we want everything to be decimals is because then it looks like money. And money is something that's a lot easier for us to understand. All right, so I have first 3/8. So to turn that into a decimal, we're going to do 3 divided by 8. So you would need a calculator, and you would type 3 divided by 8 on your calculator, and you're going to get about 0.38. So it's about 38 cents. All right, now when you have a percent, all you do is you move the decimal 2 times to the left. So this would be 0.125. And that rounds to about 0.13. So this is about 13 cents. And this one's already in cents, so we don't change it. And then 1/3, that's one that we need to have memorized. All right, that's 33 cents. So now that we have them all changed, we're going to put them from smallest to biggest. So the smallest money, that's right here, would be this guy right here, 13 cents. But it really wasn't 13 cents, it was 125%. So that's what I'm going to write. Excuse me, it was 12.5%. Thank you. All right, so that one's done. I'm going to cross that off the list. Now I have 25 cents, 33 cents, 38 cents. 25 cents comes next, and it was actually 0.25, so that's how I'm going to write it. Then I have 33 cents and 38 cents, so 33 cents is next, but that was actually 1/3, so I'm going to write the 1/3. So I'm writing them in their true forms that they were given to me in, and then the 3/8 comes last. So that's my answer. All right, we're going to do another one here. So this one says 0.5. Well, that's only one decimal place. We like to have 2. That way we don't accidentally think it's 5 cents. That's 50 cents. All right, 5%, that's the same thing as 5.0%. We're going to do a 2 times to the left. 1, 2. And we got to drop a 0 here. So now it's 0.05. We don't need to write the 0 at the end, so that's that. All right, 1/10, we have to have that memorized, okay? That is 0.10. That's 0.10. 3/100, that's another one that we need to have memorized. That is 0.03. Remember, it's tenths, hundredths. 500%, I'm going to put my decimal here, do one of these, and I get 5. So that's just $5. So if I look for the smallest amount of money, this is 3 cents. That's the smallest amount of money. And that was 3/100. So that one goes first. Now I have 5 cents, 10 cents, 50 cents, or $5. 5 cents comes next. And that was really 5%. That one's done. And it looks like 10 cents is my next one, so that was 1/10. And then 50 cents, which was 0.5. And $5 is definitely the most. That's the same thing as 500%. So we got to turn them all into decimals so they look like money, and then we just put them from biggest to small, or smallest to biggest. So that's the first part of the lesson. The next part is to decide if it's greater, less, or equal to. All right, so same thing. If we're going to compare them, we need to make them look the same. So let's make them both decimals, right? 1/4, that's one that we need to memorize. That's 25 cents. 0.33, if we do one of these, that's 33 cents. 25 cents is less than 3 cents. Or excuse me, 33 cents. So we're going to put a less there. All right, 25%, that's the same thing as 0.25. 1/5, we have to memorize that. So remember, that's the same thing as 2/10, and that's 0.2. So 1/5 is 0.2. I'm going to throw a 0 here so it looks like money. And he compares 25 cents greater or less than 20 cents. It's more, so I want to use this symbol. All right, again, if you mix those up, we learned this little trick a while back. So remember, the one that looks like an L is the less than symbol. 25 cents is not less than 20, so we don't want to use that one. All right, so this is 2 cents. We can leave that alone. 2/10, that's when we just did that one up here. That's 0.2. Slap on a 0. So we have 20 cents and we have 2 cents. 2 cents is definitely less than 20 cents. All right, we have 0.3333. If we do one of these for the percent, we also get 0.333. So these are going to be the same. All right, so this one here, we have 0.60. And we do one of these, 1, 2. And we get 0.60. So they're the same as well. All right, one more. 0.4 is the same thing as 0.40, so it looks like 40 cents now. 4%, the same thing as 4.0%. Do 1, 2 swings, drop a 0, and you get 0.04. So you have 40 cents versus 4 cents. 40 cents is definitely more. But that's how we're going to do it, okay? So our goal is to use the calculator as little as possible. We only pick it up if we absolutely have to.